My favorite baseball player is probably Mookie Betts.
Why is it Mookie Betts?
I just like how he plays and his style. He never argues with the ump if he gets a bad call on him. I just like, on mic'd up, I always hear him talking to his teammates like nice things, and it's really supportive, I guess.
My favorite baseball player is Mookie Betts.
Why is it Mookie Betts?
Because he gives his 100% on every play and every at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
Why is Mookie Betts your favorite baseball player?
Because he's a great all-around player on defense and on offense.
Mookie Betts. Because he plays outfield like me and he hits dongs.
Can you show me what Mookie Betts' stance looks like? You can use the mic as a bat.
It's probably so bad.
My favorite baseball player is Mike Trout.
Why is it Mike Trout?
Well, he plays the game rightly and he's very humble. And I went to a baseball game and hit a home run.
Mike Trout. Because he's a 5-tool player and he can do everything on the field.
Mike Trout.
Why is it Mike Trout?
Because he's humble, he hits dingers, and he's very nice.
Mike Trout.
Why is Mike Trout?
Because he's a beast on the field and he's very humble and he likes to rip the ball a lot.
Jordan Shusterman here with Jose Bautista. Now, Jose, your first professional season was here in Williamsport. What do you remember about your first season as a professional baseball player?
Oh man, it was a long grind. I was playing in junior college, then had to go to extended spring for a little bit, and my first real professional game was here. I remember how different I felt everything was hitting with a wood bat. It was the first time in my career, so it was great getting to know guys from all over that were supposed to be the best of the best, and being part of that group, feeling honored and proud at the same time, and just starting my journey, hopefully at that point to get to the big leagues, and I ended up making it, and you know, it was a great year.
Does it look the same, or what's different now that you're back here?
It looks nothing the same. The dugouts used to be back there, so I remember when you struck out, it was a long walk back. The seats were all different and older. I know that they said the wood fence is still out there behind the pads, but that comes down after this game. So there's no batter's eye normally. There's a lot of things that are different, but for the most part, the town is still the same, and I remember the Little League complex being exactly identical.
Do you remember, did you go to the League World Series when you played in Williamsport?
We got to go like right before to one of the early games, and they gave us a tour, but I think they schedule it purposely so when they're playing, the team is out of town, so there's no conflict there. So, but I do remember visiting the facilities over there.
Jake Mintz here, Cespedes Family Barbecue with the one and only Justin Bour. Now, Justin, we're going to ask you a little bit about your Little League experience. So, first of all, what was your favorite memory from Little League?
You know, there's a lot of them. I'd probably say my favorite would be the year 2000. We won the district championship. We had a pretty good team that year, and a lot of guys that I grew up with and played for quite a while with, so that was a special group to win districts with.
Now, who was the best player on your Little League team?
I mean, it depends on who you ask. If you're going to ask me, I'll say myself, but I think if you ask any other guys, they'll say themselves as well. It was a very confident team.
So you were obviously pretty good in Little League. Were you good like everyone in the state knew your name by the end of the tournament, or like you were just like regular good?
I was just a good player. Yeah, no, nothing crazy.
Were you a pitcher?
I did some pitching. I was never really good at it. I always thought I was, but you know, hindsight, I don't think I was very good at all at pitching.
Now, if you could give one piece of advice to yourself at 12, what would that be about baseball?
Hit more balls to left field.
Really?
Early, yeah. Just hit some more balls to left field.
Now, if you could take one rule or tradition from Little League and bring it into Major League Baseball, what would it be?
Yeah, you know, you asked me. I've yet to come up with something yet in my head. The only thing that really comes to mind, and it's more of a soccer thing, would be more like, you know, maybe middle of the game, orange slices in a juice box, something like that.
Like they just have people bring them out to you like in between innings?
Yeah.
If you
wear like a mouth guard and just kind of like you did at soccer.
If you could have one snack in your pocket, just to roll with, what would that be?
Who said I don't have a snack in my pocket?
I mean, I'm not trying to explain. I don't know if that's against the rules. What would that snack be?
Probably a 5-hour energy.
5-hour energy?
Yeah, just eat it.
Just eat the whole thing, plastic included. Justin, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun today, and take care.
Of course, thank you.
Jordan Shusterman, Cespedes Family Barbecue, here with Philadelphia Phillies outfielder Rhys Hoskins. Now, Rhys, what is your favorite memory from being a Little Leaguer?
Snow cones, 100% snow cones after the game. I would go half red, half blue. Sprint over there as soon as we were done meeting with our coach, and he had to be first in line, duh.
That is very important. Now, who was the best player on your Little League team?
Besides me?
Well, was it you?
Depends who you ask.
So you think it was you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kind of player were you in Little League? What position were you playing? How much were you dominating at 13?
Well, I played shortstop. I was bigger than most of the kids out there, which I think helped. Obviously not as big as I am now, but I think the size helped. I played with kids that were older than me at a young age, so that always helps. But I think the best thing about it was I just got to play with my friends at school.
Right.
Yeah.
What Little League tradition or rule would you add to the big leagues?
Wow. Caught me off guard here. I don't know. I think the handshakes at the end are pretty cool. You know, you get to see it on TV with the Little League World Series. They do it after every game. I know the Cardinals and Pirates did it last year. Not sure if we'll do it this year, but I think that'd be pretty cool.
If you guys played a major league game on a Little League field, what would that be like? Pitchers, hitters would be favored. What do you think that would be like?
I think pitchers would be favored. I think, you know, guys that throw 100 from 40, I think it's 46 feet. I don't know if you can even see the ball, but I think what would be cool is if we did that, but everybody had to be flipped. So like guys had to throw left-handed, they normally throw right. If you're a right-handed hitter, you got to throw left. I think that'd be pretty entertaining.
Well, there you go. We'll see if that actually happens. I'm Jordan Shusterman. That's Rhys Hoskins. Rhys, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
Javier Baez.
Why is it Javier Baez?
Well, I always watch him. He's making these crazy plays, and he makes me want to like work harder and get better. Javier Baez.
Why is it Javier?
His flow, his teammate, and I like his play.
My favorite baseball player is Javier Baez.
Why is it Javier Baez?
Because he plays with so much swagger and he hits bombs all the time. So.
My favorite player is Javier Baez.
And why is it Javier Baez?
Porque me gusta cómo juega, cómo batea y cómo disfruta en el campo.
Mi jugador favorito es Roberto Lamar, pero me dicen que me parezco mucho a Javier Baez.
Do you think you could strike Javi Baez out?
¿Crees que puede ponchar a Javier Baez? No.
No?
Ah, ok, ahora sí. Ahora sí.
Fildeaste.
My favorite player is Aaron Judge, porque batea mucho y me gusta su forma de batear y es de mi equipo favorito.
Aaron Judge. Well, I was born in New York and he's on the Yankees. He's one of their best players, so I really like him.
アーロン・ジャッジです。ホームランとか打つし、ヤンキースの要だと思うと思います。
Why did you dye your hair?
Me gusta por el clásico.
So why did you dye your hair?
I don't know, I like it.
You like it? And why did your hair like that?
Porque me gusta y para representar aquí en Williamsport a Caribbean y por el clásico.
Why is your hair like that?
Por el equipo de Puerto Rico el clásico.
And why did you do it like that?
Para copiarnos del World Baseball Classic. Cuando Javier Molina le tiró a Javier Baez en segunda.
Jake Mintz, Cespedes Family Barbecue here with Mets pitcher Zack Wheeler. Now, Zack, what was your favorite moment from Little League? Think back, see what you got.
Probably like making the All-Star team and trying to make it here to Williamsport. That was the funnest part. Playing with the best guys in our league and just like I said, just trying to make it here. We never did. We made it to state. That's about as far as we made it.
Now, were you the best player on your Little League team?
Nah, we had some boppers. I was just a little average guy who could pitch a little bit and maybe play a little bit of the field, but we had some boppers.
Other than pitching, where were you playing?
Played a little short, little catcher. That was about it.
What was the name of the best player on your Little League team? Do you remember?
Juan Gomez. He had some pop. That was fun to watch.
What is Juan Gomez up to nowadays?
I think he works at like a car dealership.
Really?
Yeah. He's got a family now, so yeah.
Awesome. Now, if there's one thing that you could take from the Little League world and apply it to Major League Baseball, what would it be?
Probably the after the game Dairy Queen runs. Dairy Queen runs. You know, going to get an ice cream with your you know, family, your friends, your teammates. That was always fun.
So what if we get the whole Mets on the bus after the game and we take you guys all to Dairy Queen? You in on that?
Oh man, I'd buy for everybody.
Now, if you could give advice to Little League version of you, what would you say to them right now?
Just keep working hard. You know, not everything is going to be perfect, and you're not going to be the biggest and strongest when you're that young. But, you know, you got to keep working hard, keep practicing, and, you know, this is the ultimate goal is to be, you know, a Major League Baseball player. So, you know, just keep working and grinding.
What do you think it would look like if you guys played on the Little League-sized field?
That'd be dangerous. You got a lot of strong, fast guys, and it was funny. Jake was throwing to our bullpen catcher today at like, what was it, 50-something feet or whatever it is, and it was coming in there pretty good. So,
last question for you: what was the highlight of your day today? You got to spend time amongst the Little Leaguers. Do you have any moments that stand out from today?
Probably just going over to the field. You know, seeing all that in person. You know, I've always watched it on TV, and I've always wanted to go there as a player back in the day. So yeah, actually going there and, you know, just experiencing it all, that was pretty cool.
Now, I saw you talking to Big Al earlier. Do you think you could strike Big Al out or no?
I don't know. That might be a tough one. I think we got him coming through the Mets field, so we have to try it out.
Awesome. Well, Zach, thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, man.
Thanks, man.